If you missed last night's show of Tim Tidbits, woo, it is fire hot. I'm telling you right now, listen, entertainment beyond entertainment. Go there, get that show and check it out. Smooth, you want to recap anything? There was some great stuff. Ooh, including the asshole of the week. Oh my
No,
God.
no, we just covered just about everything that's happening around the world, and yeah, that's what it's all about. Just hey, giving you some insight on what's happening, giving you both sides of the story instead of just maybe one.
It's fantastic, great entertainment. I advise you to pass the word and also go get checked up on that, as well as the Queen Silvy Show. We bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you, baby. So, before we get going with our superb, talented kings and queens bringing you the super greatest, what I'd like to do is give some super great shout outs to my super great friends from all over the world. Excuse me. Like you, holistic health advocate Marva Riley, Marie McKinsley, and the International Sexual Assault Recovery Institute. Carmen Jewel and Massage Therapy by Carmen. Simone Enterprise and Entertainment Company, and the Simone Family Foundation. A Journey Through Healing with Beatrice Crawford Daniels. Lee.
Yeah, do
The Kinsley Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley Follett Clark, and Kennette Rawls.
Yeah, do you?
The Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Yeah, do you?
To Queen Aaliyah, Asia Tay, Maya Camille, and Dejour.
Yeah, do you?
To my grandchildren and my great grandchildren.
Yeah, do you?
To Jonathan Easley, Lee Allen Sr., Wade and Katrina, LP and Cynthia, Melvin and Teresa, Kaki and Mike. Excuse me.
Yeah, do you?
To Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Alana, Brianna, and Precious.
Yeah, do you?
To Nancy, Delia, and Chrissy from Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah, do you?
To Ryan and Kelly and the All-American Boys, Matt and Tracy, and the All-American Girls. Hey.
Yeah, do you?
I think I need to pause for the calls and clear my throat. Just one moment, please.
Whoa, whoa, meow. Really?
They're going to rip it again. I'm not going to say, but it does the job. Don't knock it till you try it. You know what I'm saying? To Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, Pam Donna Ferry, and Pam Bailey. Excuse me.
Yeah, do you?
To my good friends in Africa, Amy Kanima, Webster Rito, Hostile Flow, Hero Boy, and Princess Aria Lua.
Yeah, do you?
To Sabrina Williams, Pinky, Diane Harmon, Sassy Savage, DJ Team Broke 100, and Robin Taylor.
Yeah, do you?
To my good friends, hello, what? Hello. To my good friends in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross.
Yeah, do you?
Lorenzo Gabaniza, Christine Lewis Anderson, James and Ardrey, Serious Edition, and Nana Linda Hartley.
Yeah, do you?
To Edith Verhook, Queen D. Brown, Sandra and Ben Johnson, Melody Gorb, Dodd, Brian Pearson, Miguel Montavon, and my good friend, Joe Mass.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah. Hey, if you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you'd love for us to represent and shout out, hey, we will hook you up 3 days a week, every Tuesday with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show, every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, and again, every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. As we bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you, check out this resource. And when we get back, the ball is rolling with super greatness we have in store for you on the Now You Know Show. Hi, I'm Queen Silvy of the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show. You want to expand and get noticed? Then come outside your box and into our world. Internet advertising has a real impact on global awareness and even sales, so let's make an impact together. Offering for a limited time advertising and sponsorship packages that excel your purpose. So contact Queen Silvy or Smooth Tim for the exciting opportunities that awaits. Yeah. Yeah, you like that? I do too. Just one of those words. Yeah. You ready for the super greatness that we have in store for you? Yeah. Right? We're going to get it going with Pamela Anderson, who is making a difference worldwide and within the community in conjunction with the Alzheimer's Association. The Queen Silvy Show is impactful, it's important, very informative. Please pay attention and share for someone else as we sit back and enjoy You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, I hope your day is going well, and I thank you for watching. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. And I'm currently a caregiver for my brother John. He lives with dementia. Now, dementia is like an umbrella. It's a term used for the loss of memory and other thinking abilities that interfere with your daily life. Now, while Alzheimer's is the most common form of dementia, there are a few more common forms of dementia. You have your vascular dementia, your Lewy body dementia, and then there's your frontotemporal dementia. Now, there are some people who develop multiple types of dementia at once, and we call this mixed dementia. And it is also possible for a younger person under the age of 65 to develop a form of dementia. This is called early onset dementia or younger set dementia. Now, we'll talk about the vascular dementia because it's the second most common form of dementia. And it includes problem solving and planning and concentration. You also start to hallucinate, and then you can become delusional. Now, when you have the Lewy body dementia, it is a broad term that includes both dementia with Lewy bodies and the Parkinson's disease dementia. Let's take a look.
Some call it the most common disorder you might not ever have heard of, dementia with Lewy bodies. What is it?
Dementia with Lewy bodies, or DLB as it's often abbreviated, is the second most common cause of dementia, especially among the elderly. Alzheimer's disease is obviously most common.
Mayo Clinic neurologist Dr. Brad Bouvet says dementia with Lewy bodies is often misdiagnosed as Alzheimer's disease, but it is very different.
It's also unique in its clinical features. There are some features that are suggestive of Alzheimer's disease, others suggestive of Parkinson's disease, but DLB really is complex.
Dr. Bouvet says the right diagnosis is key because medications that don't work well for Alzheimer's do help some people with DLB. Dr. Bouvet and his colleagues are dedicated to finding answers and treatments for this disease to help improve quality of life for patients and their families. For the Mayo Clinic News Network, I'm Vivian Williams.
Now, we also have the frontotemporal dementia. It's called FTD, and it is the lesser common form of a dementia. And it refers to when the two sets of the lobes, the frontal and the temporal, have brain damage. Frontotemporal dementia occurs when the disease damage your nerves and your nerve cells inside your lobes. Now, you need to consult a physician when this does happen, and this is very important because you need to have the right diagnosis. Now, if you want to learn more about the different forms or types of dementia, just go to alz.org and note to self, anyone with a brain is at risk for a dementia. Now, next week, we're going to talk about family members caring for family members with dementia. So tune in. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
Boom, boom, boom.
Remember, you are not
alone.
alone. Please pass the word around for someone else. Go to the Facebook group page. You're not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. Get the resources, the answers. Ask questions, if you will, because I say it all the time that a lot of people are misdiagnosed.
It's very
getting
complicated.
These yeah.
You know, yeah. As she explained, there's a lot of different types of dementia. So, as there are any other type of illnesses, so you know, you need to educate yourself, and the best way to educate yourself is to get into a support group.
That's
like
right.
Pam's.
That's right. And hey, Pam, I thank you so much for coming aboard the platform, making a worldwide difference on this terrific Thursday. Ooh, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. Are you hungry? Maybe just a little bit? Well, that's what LP does. He goes around the United States and he checks out fast food restaurants, and we thank everyone who sends in their recommendations for places for him to check. He eats it right in front of you. Then he rates it usually. If he does a quick stop at a place where he's not rating it, you just have to be the judge and find out do you like to go check it out or
If
not.
he eats it all good, if he spits it out, hey,
You decide if you want to go check it out. And perhaps maybe you already did, you know. So, hey, this week he is at Raseco's Soul Food and Barbecue. And I hope I'm saying their name right, giving them justice. If not, hey, forgive a girl.
apologize. Yeah.
Yeah, forgive a girl. But check it out with his segment LP Flavor Review.
So when I'm in Bedford, Texas, I check out my boy Roscoe's Soul Food. He doing something right because he been in business for a long time, and I've been in Texas for a long time. But I got this Too Good To Go app, and I seen they on there, and they got the meals for dirt cheap. I paid $5.99 for this mystery meal, and I got everything that I wanted, everything that I would have ordered. You know what I'm saying? And just look at that shit, bro. Them yams, that's some canned shit. That chicken though, that shit tasted real smoky. And that barbecue sauce, it tasted real good too though. You can tell those a day old though, but I didn't give a fuck because of the price. Finger licking good. But that mac and cheese, that shit was straight trash.
Wow, straight trash.
Well, you know, everybody's mac and cheese is not
ain't like mama's.
Certainly is not like mama's or my daughter, because my daughter can slam down on some mac and cheese too. I'm telling you. But nevertheless, it looked good. I mean, you know, but that's the trick about things. People can add color and do different things and make it look good if it's not cooked right or it don't taste good. So there is a difference. And he said Roscoe. So you say Roscoe, I say
seen an A in there.
Raseco.
It looked like Roseco's to me. Yeah.
Yeah, so nevertheless, look it
Whatever.
up. Yeah, go find it. Have you tried it, by the way? Let me know what you think as well. But listen, you can get that and so much more at a whole nother level. If you go to the YouTube channel and subscribe, by the way, LP Flavor Review. Thank you, LP, for coming aboard this platform, making me want to tell Raseco's, never mind. Because like I tell you every week, Smooth could do better.
I judged them on their mac and cheese, and that mac and cheese looked like it was, I don't know.
I'm not going to speak on it, but no, but like I said again, I'll say it again, Smooth can do better. Order
Thank
now.
You do much better. I like your mac and cheese.
Order now.
Personally.
Yeah, well, I like my mac and cheese too. Oh, this terrific Thursday. Ooh, how you doing? I hope you're doing great, because I am a championship seat dancer, and even the intro songs to everyone's segment, I sit and bop. I can't help it. You see me bopping in the seat. I'm telling you, that's happiness. That's what that is. That is joy. That is great granny that still can move around right now. So I'm gonna take it like that and jam also, even though this next segment is Christian segment, it is a blessing. Superstar Kayne Petiniot was born blind and autistic. He is a man of God. He's a superstar, a exceptional songwriter, and he has beats that'll make your butt pop even when you didn't want it to pop. I'm just saying. So we're gonna get the blessings on with the song and his music. With this segment, God's Word to be Heard with Kayne. Check it out.
God bless you guys. What is up? This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here for another edition of God's Word to be Heard. Here for another fantastic song for each and every single one of you guys. And I'm sure that if you have any kids, this is a song that all of you mothers and fathers can relate to. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Why you try to run? Why you try to hide? I know you think you're slick, but God ain't gonna let you slide. I see your little lies. I see through your disguise. I pray in Jesus' name the truth will open up your eyes. You try your best to sneak, but Jesus knows the truth inside. You join a gang, but now you run because you're scared to die. You're running from the cops because you know that you've been caught. We tried to warn you so you cannot say you ain't been taught. One day it's gonna be too late for you to apologize. Your life is precious, that's the truth you need to realize. You've had your little fun, but now you're fearing for your life. That's why I'm telling you, because it keeps me up at night. Yeah. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't be here sending you this verse. The way you're headed, you will end up riding in a hearse. Before you make a move, you better talk to God first. Because you're on your way to hell and there ain't nothing worse. It's like no matter what I say, you just don't ever listen. Your parents raised you so much better and look at the way you're living. It's like it doesn't matter if you spend your life in prison. You'll never make it into heaven if you keep on sinning. I'll tell you what is wrong with people in this world today. Like Charlie Daniels said, they put the word of God away. I pray in Jesus' name that you will start to see the light. That's why I pray for you, because it keeps me up at night. Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and I pray that this song has blessed you and touched your hearts. You guys can find me Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, The Christian Rapper, also TikTok, and on Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
That was BAD bad. I love the message. I love the beat. Smooth. What was I over here doing? What? Tell me about it.
I was jamming.
Jamming and dropping it like it was sizzling. That's what I was doing. But you know what I love about rap music, and it makes me, well, I think about it. If I was a rapper, I just want to be the one on stage going, yeah, That's about it. So there it is. Thanks, Kayne.
You don't want to bebop?
That's all. Ugh.
Or beatbox, you know what they call it?
No, I don't want to do that. I'm just, That was us. Hey, it is what it is. A girl could dream, right? But I want to say thank you so much, Kayne, for coming aboard this platform, blessing the world. You know, I'm joking around, all happy and seat dancing and sizzling, but listen, you bring it every week, and we are honored to have you aboard this platform. So, you know, later on, coming up in the show, we have a music video showcase from Chicago, Illinois' finest, GS the brand. You're in for a treat with that one because he can woo 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 on his music. If you ever checked him out before and you're gonna check him out today, you're gonna be like, man, he can woo. You know, we don't have a lot of artists these days with that. They woo, but they aggressively woo and rap. Raw, bitch, give me that. No, he can do ballads and do songs and bring meaning, and you're gonna find out later for that. So spread the word and stick around.
Yeah, they
for
got
that.
it backwards. They ow ow nowadays instead of woo woo.
Yeah, some of them pow pow.
I can't believe he said that about me.
That's
Damn.
funny. That's funny, but it's true. So there it is. But we're going to move on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, because, you know, one moment, please. Amen. Ooh, you know that Kennette. She makes my voice change, brings out the because it's a dynamic duo coming up right now, and she is beginning it off, inspiring, motivating you, coming from the heart for herself, coming from her heart for you. So enjoy living life focused on you.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Living Life Focused on You. Tonight is August the 1st, 2024, and this week's focus point is Happy Mind, Happy Life. Happy Mind, Happy Life. That's our focus point for this week, Thursday, August 1st, 2024. These months are flying by. I'm telling you, when I looked at the calendar, I said, oh my goodness, before you know it, it will be Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh, happy mind, happy life. I'm coming to you guys this week from my heart to yours, living life focused on you and focused on me. Happy life. Happy life. When you hear the word happy life, you're like, okay, happiness is what you make it. Life is what you make it. And that's absolutely true. Life is what we make it. But I want you guys to have a happy mind, a positive mind, a positive thought, letting go all the negativity in your life, free from anxiety, free from worry, knowing that in this oh so cruel world, we have to keep our minds at perfect peace. You know, at one time in my life, I used to watch CNN, and any type of news that I could see. It was like I just had to watch the news. And I realized each and every time I watched the news across the world, it would make me so sad. And I said, I can't change the world, but I can definitely change myself. Focusing on me and not, some people can look at the news and see the things that's on the news and it doesn't even bother them. But my heart is so into others and loving others that if I will cry if I see somebody on the news that has had a tragedy in their life, just like if it was in my own immediate family. They're strangers, but I would cry and have sympathy for what they are going through. Don't get me wrong, you guys. There's nothing wrong with watching the news across the world. We have to keep up with what's going on around us. But this week, I'm asking you guys to focus on having a happy mind, a happy mindset, freeing our minds from worry, turning off the TV news for just this week, and go back to it next week. But free our minds so we can have a much happier life, much happier week. You know, there are times in our lives where we just gotta refresh and reboot ourselves. So I'm asking you guys this week to have a positive mindset and set our mind at perfect peace, free from worry, free from anxiety. I was giving you guys an example of what I have experienced with dealing with my mindset. Example of watching the news each and every day. I would watch it morning and night. So I had to free myself from that. So I want you guys to pick out something in your life that you need to free your mind from and do that this week. I want you guys to look for me on Facebook, Kennette Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. I look forward to next week. Thank you.
Hey, I look forward to next week too. I'm telling you, you queens and kings bring it, and we're honored that you are aboard this platform. Thank you so much, Kennette Rawls. She said it herself. Did you hear? Did you get the message? Because we don't need no baggage, no added stress. We don't need any of that. We need to focus, keep our mindset together, and stay going forward, not backwards. No regrets about anything that you've done. Learn from that and move on.
Oh, the news will definitely bring you down. She's right about that.
I don't even watch that now. What I watch is
If you want to get
Tim's
depressed,
tidbits.
really depressed, just watch the news.
And to get over that, the answer is to go every Wednesday and watch Tim's tidbits. Because the way he puts what he puts and gives to you, they don't got that on TV. You can't find that realness.
Keeping it real.
Right?
Yep. Here to
Give me 5 on that one. Here, come on, meet me. That's right. Ugh.
Yes.
That is right. So, hey, y'all. Let's get it on with the second half of the dynamic duos who always brings it to you, and that is Michele Boyd. She is so powerful, so knowledgeable, and giving it to you free from the heart. It is so important that you have what, Smooth? Blue ink pen, baby. You got it? Ha, 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 ha. And what else? Something to write on. That is correct. It is so very important. You don't know why. What's the importance, the significance of a blue ink pen, then go get caught up on her segments, because I'm not going to give you the answers.
Do your damn research.
I'm not going to give you the answers. What? Do I look like a teacher?
Man, we ain't going to give anything away free.
But it's very important. But I will, however, forgive you.
Sound like a bunch of mean old biddies saying, get away from my door.
I ain't give you nothing.
I ain't signing nothing, giving nothing. Get away.
But what we will do is forgive you. If you have an ink pen, another color, a pencil, crayon, something to write on, I'll even forgive you with the paper. You have a paper bag, a napkin, something. Exactly, Smooth. There you are. Something.
Transfer
Put the effort
later, right?
Put the effort in, because you're worth it. And she knows you're worth it. And she's bringing it to you right here on her segment, Empowering Moments with Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I am a mom, I'm a grandma. I am that go-to person all my family and friends come to when they're facing challenges. And I am a survivor of domestic violence. I pray all is well with you that you have been journaling, that you have been hydrating, that you have been sleeping well, trying to sleep better, and also trying to eat the best that you can. So loves, right now we're in the middle of the Olympics 2024 Paris, and it's an amazing event, amazing time. And one thing that I noticed, with life be lifing, life be lifing, and we have these distractions, we have these disruptions, we have these challenges that we face. And a lot of times what it does is it stagnates us, and it just knocks the wind out of us sometimes. But what I noticed about the athletes, the Olympians, what they are doing, you know what they do? Move forward. So when you're facing these challenges, I know that it's hard, I know that it's difficult, but dig deep down. Move forward, even if it's just a little bit at a time. Another thing about moving forward is stay focused. You'll have all types of distractions. You'll have all types of things that may try to throw you off track, but stay focused. These Olympians are staying focused. They're focused on their task. They know what they want. They know their goals. And if you're having challenges trying to figure out what your goals are, try to write them down. Try to think about the big picture, where you want to be. Because with these Olympians, what they're doing is, like a track star, they have to look towards the finish line. They're not looking left or right. They're looking straight forward. So you have to look at the big goal that you want. Try to break that goal down into, realistically, break them down into steps. If you desire to change your career, then start looking into some things that might interest you. If you want to take on a new hobby, start looking into some things that you think you might be good at, some things that have caught your eye, something that maybe you've been pondering for a while. And then start to investigate. Google is just amazing. So it can always start you off give you a starting point. And also, too, there's YouTube University. You can always look on there if there's something if you want to learn to crochet or knit, something like that. If you want to learn how to bake, start baking cakes, those really pretty cakes. You can always start with Google or YouTube University. So, loves, when life is lifing, move forward. Don't look back. Stay focused and keep it moving. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. Until next time, loves, peace, love, and roll easy.
Yes, indeed.
Peace,
Thank you, Michele.
love, and roll
Rollin' big.
easy. What? Roll what?
I said roll easy.
No, you said roll what?
Roll easy.
All right, peace, love, and roll easy.
That's what she
I'm
said.
looking forward to next week as well. You guys, I hope you pass the word around because it is so important, and this is all for you. This entire show is all for you. It's not about me and Smooth. It's all
We
about
invite you to drop on in if you've got something you'd like to share with the world.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, Michele Boyd,
How
for
can they
coming
do that,
aboard this
Queen?
platform and making a worldwide difference. What?
If they wanted to share something with us, how could they do that?
You know the answer to that.
Look at the top of the
There
screen
you
and
go,
contact
baby.
us.
Yeah. That's how you do it. Or you can find us anywhere. Just Google us. But we'll tell you about that in a little bit. Right now, we're going to get it on with Fantom Frost, who is a
Synth music composer, instructor now. If you follow along with the segments, and you may learn something.
Giving you the ins and outs of music, everything you need to know, some things you didn't know. I think he's also creating a song through the process of his segment. So, hey, we are musically in for a treat with his segment, Studio Cats. Check it out.
Hey, welcome back to Studio Cats, Fantom Frost. It's going to be the fourth in a series. And I hope anybody knows that how I'm doing this is kind of a word vomit, so sometimes it just might not make sense. And it doesn't mean I was trying to be, I'm not trying to dumb it down for anybody. It's not easy to follow along to some things. That just means you don't get it, which is okay, because it's not for everybody. Later on, I think I'm going to put a camera down here on the keys. Anyhow, I'm looking for the next sound that's going to fit into our current piece. It's evolved some. I evolved it a little bit while I was off. I guess when I'm doing this stuff, it's not going to sound exactly how it's going to come out. Like next week, it might sound a little different. Some people, or many people, might not even notice, but I noticed. So I just wanted to point that out. When you're doing some of this stuff, you have an idea. You're like, oh, I could really tweak that, but you don't have a camera on and you just like kind of tweak something. So anyway, that's what the sound is now. I'm going to add in this is going to be probably another different lead sound. So we're going to add in, let's put in some bass. Put in some simple bass. We're going to put a player on that. Give a bass line. Mostly I'm looking for the sound again. I'll work the different stuff later. So I don't like that one because it's default, so we're going to go... okay, I like that. Walking on nerve. My cat came in, so, you know. Anyway, we're coming up to the 4-minute mark. We're going to sign out. This is Studio Cats. Stay tuned next week and maybe we'll work some more stuff out and we'll go continue on with this series. Anyway, y'all take care. It's Fantom Frost. Studio Cats out. Y'all keep frosting.
If you don't know, now you know. That was hot. I'm looking forward to the final
countdown,
the completion of the project, so I can really just, because I'm digging them beats and things got it going on.
Yeah, he's got a couple of layers already, so yeah, as he keeps building that up, it'll be interesting.
I like it. Very good. Looking for more from you from Fantom Frost. Thanks so much. And by the way, keep it frosty. Yeah, that's what he said. Keep it frosty. Okay. Hey, you know, we have my favorite part of the show, and then there's another favorite part of the show. So stick around because that music video from GS the Brand is coming up momentarily. But right now it's the show question of the week, where my good kings and queens from all over video in their answer to the show question of the week. And Smooth,
Yes, Queen.
This week's show question is,
what's your favorite type of sandwich?
And can you afford it these days with the prices? I don't know, but let's check out Pamela Anderson, Phantom Frost, Tamar Easley, Pam Ross, and Marie McKenzie.
Hi, this is Pam, and I'm here to answer the question of the week for Now You Know. What's your favorite type of sandwich? Well, my favorite type of sandwich would be a very nice hoagie or submarine. It would need to be custom made because my hoagie or submarine sandwich would be full of all the classic meats like the roast beef, ham, turkey, and corned beef, but it will have the twist. Need the liverwurst and the guacamole. Best sandwich ever. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And yes, my favorite type of sandwich is the custom-made hoagie or submarine sandwich.
Question for the week is an easy one. It's going to be a corned beef Reuben sandwich. Love those things.
Hey, it's Tay, and my favorite sandwich is the Philly cheesesteak. It can be with the beef. Oh, look at the baby. Hi, Mr. Marbush. I think he agrees, even though he's never had one. But it can be with the beef, or it can be a chicken Philly. But that, just with the different cheeses, the mushrooms and the bell peppers and onions, top tier. Now, I've never made one myself, and I just realized that, like, as I was thinking, like, what's my favorite sandwich? But I think that's going to have to happen. But what's really going to have to happen is I'm going to need to go to Philly to get an authentic Philly cheesesteak. They're just the best. They are. A little toasted bun, a little mayo. But if it's a sandwich that I actually make, just like the little classic, I would say a corned beef sandwich, just with some mustard, mayo. That's it. Oh, and pickles. That's the one. Like this, as far as my go-to, like what I make usually is that. Now, have you heard the debate about, like, is a hot dog considered? What are you doing? A sandwich? Ooh, that should be a question one of these weeks, because it's meat in between bread. But anyways, just thanks, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. And now you know. Bye.
Hello, Queen Silvy. What is my favorite sandwich? Well, I'm really not a big sandwich person, but there is one I can't resist. It's the Primanti sandwich. It can only be found in Pittsburgh. It's fresh Italian bread sliced, topped off with your choice of meat. I always go for the corned beef. Homemade coleslaw, and their in-house made fries. And they take it all and put it on the bun. Everything together. Now, I know there's probably a few of y'all out there going, oh, the place down the street makes that. That's not anything new. Wrong. Primanti's actually invented that sandwich a long, long time ago, long before I was born. They made it for truckers because Primanti's was located in the area where all the truckers came in from all around the country that brought in all the goods. They needed something they could eat while they drove. So Primanti's decided, throw everything on the bun so they can drive with one hand and eat with the other. It's been around a really long time. They are the ones who invented it, and they are the ones who do it better than anybody else. So you can bet when I go up to Pittsburgh this fall for a show, I'll be having myself a Primanti sandwich. Thank you. See you again soon.
Hey, Queen Silvy, Smooth Tim, and everyone. I am Marie McKenzie, and I'm here today to answer the question of the week, which is, what is your favorite type of sandwich? Well, my favorite type of sandwich is made with portobello mushroom. Clean it, grill or bake it. Then top it off with your favorite sauteed vegetables: carrot sticks, zucchini, spinach, kale. Add some onions, ginger, and your favorite spices: cilantro, cayenne pepper, black pepper, a little salt, ginger. Top it off, put it back in the toaster oven, 2 minutes on broil on each side to get some crunch. Yummy. You should try it sometime. I am Marie McKenzie, intimacy and relationship coach. Check me out on social media, Marie McKenzie Coaching. Until next time, bye-bye.
Well said, my friends. Well said. But guess what?
What?
There is more, baby.
There can't be more, my queen.
Yes, sir, my king. Michele Boyd, Kayne, Petiniot, Sylvia Wilson-Elgin, and Kennette Rawls. Let's check out what they have to say.
Okay then.
Hey, Queen Silvy, Smooth Tam, and everyone. I'm Michelle. I'm here to answer the question of the week, which is, what is your favorite type of sandwich? My favorite type of sandwich is the turkey sub. And there's a grocery store chain here, and they have this they make their subs out of this really nice multi-grain bread and mayonnaise, and I have some provolone cheese and some spinach, tomatoes, onions, jalapenos, and black peppers, and I don't know, just like a little sprinkle of heaven. I don't know, the angels just come and sprinkle something on it, and it is the most delicious sandwich, and I just can't eat a sub from anywhere else. That is my favorite sandwich, a turkey sub. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. My Instagram handle is Heaven Sent Life Coaching. Until next time, thank you for having me. Bye.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here to answer this week's question. What is your number one favorite sandwich? And that is such a great question for me. And it is so simple, I cannot even express it. The spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. I'm telling you, especially with some honey mustard, that definitely hits the spot right there. Except for me, I get no veggies and add cheese. That's my sandwich. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Hey. Thanks for tuning in to this week's segment of the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia. The question of the week is, what's your favorite type of sandwich? Well, I'm going to say a club sandwich. And I love it with the seeded breads, with ham, with salami, with Canadian bacon, tomatoes, grilled onions, jalapenos, lettuce, and 3 different cheeses. Yay! Did I say tomatoes? Tomatoes, grilled onions, yeah. Red onions as well. So that is my favorite type of sandwich, but I also like cordon bleu. I love the fried with the ham and the cheeses inside, and then you dip it in the grape jelly. I don't know if there's Bennigan still around, but that was my first cordon bleu, and I loved it. I don't know how to make it, but club sandwich, as I said, would be my favorite. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Queen Sylvia and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. I am Queen Sylvia. Again, you can follow me on Facebook at Sylvia Wilson Elgin and Extraordinary People. You can also subscribe, like, and share and comment on my YouTube channel, Extraordinary People 4158. Bye.
Hello. Hi, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. This is Kennette Rawls from Virginia. It is my honor to answer your question for the week. Your question is, what is your favorite type of sandwich? Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, I would have to say a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Oh my goodness. I love me a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Thank you, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for allowing me to answer your question of the week. I can be reached at Facebook, Kennette Rawls, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day and great week. Thank you.
Yes, and yes again.
Can I share something with our listeners? Mm-hmm. Did you know that the sandwich was named after John Montague? Well, he was the 4th Earl of Sandwich back in England.
No, I didn't know that.
So it comes from the area that he was the Earl of, dictator of, lord over, in 1762, England.
Well, now, that's something definitely if you don't know. Now you know. Because I thought my mama and them was the ones who invented sandwiches.
The PBJ. And I thought that was, And
hey,
my
brothers
mama's.
and sisters, believe me, we had some sandwiches. In fact, you say sandwich, I say sandwich. But it's all delicious to me.
It's hard to believe it's been that old. 1762.
Interesting. Very good, Smooth.
Man,
You're so great.
You're
so great.
am absolutely
amazing. No, that's me. I'm the one.
Just you?
Yes,
okay. I'll take second place.
But I lied. It's not just me, and it's not just you. That's amazing. You all are very amazing. I want to take this moment, this right here, to thank you for being here, listening, watching, and passing the word around, getting the super greatness that these great, wonderful kings and queens present to you every Thursday with the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. It means a great deal to us. Believe me, it does. I want to thank you, Pamela Anderson. You're Not Alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. LP and LP Flavor Review. God's Word to be Heard with superstar Kayne Petiniot. Kennette Rawls is Living Life focused on, point it out, Smoothie, you. That's right. Michele Boyd, Empowering Moments with Michi. Studio Cats with Phantom Frost. And everyone that participated this week with the show question of the week: Pamela Anderson, Phantom Frost, Tamar Easley, Pam Ross, Michele Boyd, Marie McKinsley, Kayne Petiniot, Sylvia Wilson, Elgin, and Kennette Rawls. We thank you all so very much. Before we show the music video showcase with GS the Brand, I want you to know that you are more than welcome to come aboard and join our show question of the week panelists, or perhaps you would like to start your own segment aboard the platform. Smooth is going to give that information, as well as tell you how we can be followed on social media.
Absolutely. Should you like to have a segment on the show, or you would like to answer the show question, you can simply go to, scrolling at the top of the screen, either our YouTube channel and or go to thequeensilvershow.com and leave us a comment in the comment section. And otherwise, and while you're on our YouTube channel, though, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's a dark side to that sandwich story. Actually, he was a gambler, and he was too busy gambling to want to leave the table, so he asked his servant to go get some meat and some bread, and so he didn't want to lose that hand.
I don't know. What year was that again?
1762.
I might have to challenge that year, because I know somebody else made a sandwich.
Before 1762.
Yep.
If you can prove me
They
wrong,
changed the name to
please
sandwich
leave a
in
comment.
1762, but before that, it was a sandwich.
See, I think that I learned that off of, PBS. I know, seriously, that's embarrassing. I learned it on PBS Sesame Street.
I still watch PBS. What?
It's educational. Come on.
My grandkids, I still watch PBS. What?
That's why I do so well on Jeopardy and some of those other game shows. I paid attention to Sesame Street.
Hey, it is what it is, and that's all right. Hey, our music video showcase is.
I'm just a bill.
Oh, don't go there.
I'm sorry.
I know that song too.
Capital Bill.
We ain't doing that.
Okay, sorry.
What I do want to do is let you know that this guy is phenomenal. Songwriter, singer, R&B, hip-hop. He does it all. I say woo-woo, and you say what?
It can be ow-ow nowadays, but he's woo-woo.
Yeah, he's a very good singer. Former guest on the Queen Silvy show a couple of times now, doing some great things. We are a fan, and we always promote and have a backing of everyone that comes across our path. GS the Brand is the name. You can find GS the Brand on any of the social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Go to YouTube and subscribe and get your feel of the groove from the music of GS the Brand. The song today that we're going to showcase is What You Want. What you want?
What you want?
What do you want? No, what you want?
I don't think he says it right.
He didn't say what you want. Huh? Quit calling me what you want. It's not like that.
It's like what you want, baby.
Engulf the greatness from GS the Brand, because I'm going to engulf the greatness of a evening snack.
I shouldn't have asked you that question. Okay. Now I know what you want. Anyhow, till next week, right? Now you know. Bye.
Left my head too many times, but damn, this might be my last time. If it is, girl, I don't even care. Tired of taking blame for everything, girl, I don't get a chance. Gave you all you asked, I'm owning up, girl, I've been twice the man. Are you playing games with me? It's something, yeah, something is strange, cause you kinda changed to me. Woman, I don't wanna show anger, gotta relieve the stress. When we talk about you putting me out, so guess what, I'm leaving next. At the studio now, I sleep on the couch, it's been weeks, I ain't cleaned the chair. When I came in that house, fussing and shouting, I didn't mean for that, baby. Tell the kids I'm sorry, I promise that I didn't mean for that. Tell a man respect I deserve, cause I did my deeds for that. Hater fucked up the family I love, cause I didn't mean for that. Oh, no. Wish I could've gave you what you want. I wish you see that you love me, but I ain't seen it yet. Well, I wish I could've made you love me more. Thought that we were building up a fort, but how could we let it? In so many days, it just go from good to bad. Well, I guess I should've made you love me more. So let's get a little deeper. Ain't no reason to lie, baby, tweaking. I got no reason to be a cheater. Stay on my back for talking to skeezers. Don't you act like I ain't caught you up neither. Put my life on the line for the family. Treat your kids like they was mine and I feed them. I'll be damned if I take disrespect in this house when I leave. Little man better beat it. No, I don't got no rights. Now you going too far while you pulling and fighting while I'm leaving. Cut your foot on some glass. All I needed was that you make me the reason that you bleeding. Now I'm sitting in back of this car to the jail. I go like what in the hell went wrong? Just get me my cell and clothes. My pen in my bag and something I'm mailing home. Oh, no. Wish I could've gave you what you want. I wish you see that you love me, but I ain't seen it, baby. Well, I wish I could've